Welcome back, Midlifers. It's me, Prashana here. Today I'm going to share with you one of my most favorite cameras, the Leica AF.
Read these now.
Okay, Leica Monopan is the best film and Leica cameras are the best cameras. So I've not been held hostage, but today on this episode we're gonna shoot with the Leica MP.
Yeah, it's either you keep doing this or you shoot with Leica.
Okay, I'll shoot with the Leica. Give me the Leica.
Here's your film.
Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, I'll show you all how to load it, I guess. Alright, I'm not being held hostage. I'm doing this of my own free will. So today we have a Leica MP right here. I'm going to show you how to load it. It's been lent to us by one of our viewers, so we're very happy to have a Leica on this episode. One of my kidnappers is definitely not that particular shot, so don't go following him on Instagram or anything like that, okay? So once you've opened the film door, you have the slot where you insert the film. Just unwind, unspool the film a little bit so that you have enough access and load it following this diagram here. So just make sure it goes all the way in, it's tucked in all the way. You don't really have to open the film door. Then you just place the film door back in and then you make sure you close it shut fully. So as you can see, I am definitely not used to using this camera. So I'm just gonna advance a few times. Alright, so one way to know whether your film has actually caught on to the spool correctly is you look for these two red dots. Make sure they are spinning. Okay, so you saw that move. So I'm on my first frame now. Let's go shooting. Leica MPs are the best cameras and Leica Monopan is the best film. This is the quietest place for street photography. I gotta admit that it is quite well built. All the knobs, they're turning very seamlessly, very smooth. Even the lens, it's quite easy to focus. The rangefinder patch is quite bright. I can see quite clearly, but I do find sometimes it slows me down. I think I can understand why people like to use zone focusing with Leica cameras. But it's a bit tricky. See, even this, right, it's can't really zone focus because there's not enough light. Okay, hold on, let me focus on you. Okay, 3, 2, okay, 3, 2, okay. Alright, so today I think you all know what film we're shooting with. We're using HP 5+. The lens we're using is a Summicron 35mm. So all the images are going to be on this lens and this camera. So I hope I get some usable images because it looks like it's going to rain soon. There's honestly nothing for us to photograph down here. I don't know why Ian brought us here. The most exciting thing here is this brown pigeon. But the problem is I'm shooting in black and white, so you probably can't see the difference. Okay, we're gonna take a photo of the flower. I'm gonna go a bit closer. The flower looks ugly, but we're gonna see the parallax compensation. Okay, I just centralized the flower, but we see what image we get lah. Okay, we're at the end of the roll. Let's rewind it. So we're done shooting my first film. I'm gonna now rewind the film. So just switch that to rewind, and then this doesn't have your usual film rewind lever. It has actually a knob that you're supposed to turn. So there's an arrow there, you just follow the arrow. So the nice thing about this is if I let go, it doesn't rewind back. But the problem is it doesn't have a lever, so it's a little bit tough or rather cumbersome to rewind. Okay, we got it. There we go. So just look at this knob. Let's go shoot some photos. Street photography. Click. I'm not using the rangefinder anymore. I'm just zone focusing all the way. Okay, so we're done shooting with the Leica MP. This is my first time actually using a Leica camera, so I guess I'm more than qualified now to give my first impressions. I've shot 2 rolls through it, so we're going to talk about them a little bit later. I don't know whether the film will develop out properly, but as is tradition with most Leica shooters, it's more important to take photos of the camera than actually take photos with the camera. Using the camera was quite fun actually. It was quite an interesting experience. Having experience using Rolleiflexes and Hasselblads, I would say the build quality is the build quality is pretty. He's messing with us. He's messing with us, man.
We'll wait for a while.
Okay. God damn it! I swear he's messing with us, eh? So the build quality is on par with those traditional modern, not really modern, those traditionally mechanically well-made cameras. As well-made as the Hasselblads and Rolleiflexes. Build quality-wise, it has a premium feel. You're paying a premium for it, it should feel premium. The lens is very smooth to operate, the clicks are definite. Same thing with the shutter speed. The film advance is so smooth, there's nothing really to complain about. I did have some issues using the camera. Personally, not being familiar with the rangefinder focusing on this camera, with this pull tab here, I did have a bit of difficulty, so I did find myself zone focusing most of the time. Even when I did try to zone focus, there's no distinct color markings on the zone focuses. So I always had to double check myself to see whether I'm at my correct hyperfocal distance for each aperture stop. Film advance itself was very smooth, very easy to operate. The rewind, even though it doesn't have the traditional rewind knob, it's quite simple to use. Just now, I did accidentally close the camera without making sure the pressure plate was fully seated down. So just make sure you don't do that with an actual film inside. Other than that, it has been a pleasure to use, but I don't know whether it's worth the premium, honestly. But of course, I guess it's a Leica, so do you make photos or do you take photos?
Okay, cheers and say bye.
Okay, cheers. I'll see you in the next episode of Midlifers. Like, comment, subscribe. And you guys, you kidnappers, I'll be coming looking for you. Like a man brought back from the future, resurrected by Leica to destroy Nikon and its cameras.